You've been trying to learn something new, a skill, a language, an instrument. You tell yourself, this time, I'm going to master it. And yet, weeks later, you're stuck. You've watched the tutorials, you've read the books, but when it's time to actually use it, your brain feels like it's on vacation. It's not because you're slow, it's because you're learning the way most people do. The slow way. The way that feels productive but isn't. See, most people treat learning like collecting. They pile up information like they're filling a warehouse, thinking one day they'll have enough to be good. Your brain doesn't work like that. It doesn't keep what you store. It keeps what you use. Think back to the first time you played a game you'd never touched before. At first, you were terrible, clumsy, lost. But then you started figuring out small things, a new move, a better strategy. Suddenly, it was fun. And the more fun you had, the faster you improved. Learning anything works the same way. If you want speed, your first mission isn't to master the skill. It's to enjoy touching it every single day. Because when you enjoy it, you'll come back. And when you come back, you'll grow without forcing it. That's where most people mess up. They push too hard too soon. They think spending 5 hours in one sitting will make them a genius. But your brain isn't a hard drive, it's a muscle. Muscles grow from consistent, focused reps, not occasional marathons that leave you sore and burnt out. So instead of binging, shrink your practice. Give it 20 focused minutes. No distractions, no phone in the room, just you and the skill. And when you hit a wall, because you will, don't run from it. Sit in it. Fight with it for a bit. Because the longer you wrestle with a problem, the deeper it sinks in when you finally solve it. That's the part people skip. They want speed, so they avoid the struggle. But here's the secret. Struggle is speed. Every time your brain works harder, it builds stronger connections. That's how you make knowledge stick. And whatever you learn, use it instantly in the exact way you'll need it later. If you're learning to code, write tiny programs. If you're learning photography, take one picture and fix just one flaw in it. If you're learning a language, build a sentence you'd actually say in real life. Then, this is where it gets powerful. Try teaching it to someone else. Doesn't matter if they care. Doesn't matter if it's your friend, your partner, or your dog. The act of explaining forces your brain to organize the chaos in your head into something clear. That's when you find out what you actually understand, and what you've just been nodding along to. None of this works if you treat learning like a chore. It has to be something you want to return to, so make it fun. Gamify it. Track your streak. Mix in things you love. If you're learning a language, learn through music or shows you enjoy. If you're learning an instrument, play the songs you can't stop humming. Because the truth is, the fastest learners aren't obsessed with speed. They're obsessed with the process. They don't wait for motivation. They don't panic when they forget. They just keep showing up, using what they learn and slowly making it a part of who they are. If you do that, you won't need to force progress. It will happen in the background, the way you learn to walk, the way you learn to speak. Through doing, stumbling, adjusting, and doing again. And one day, without even realizing it, you'll look up and realize, you're the one people call naturally talented. Not because you were born with it, but because you stopped wasting time on the slow way, you learned the way that works. And you learned it 3 times faster than everyone else.